Hello everyone, a huge welcome to you. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum and we're looking at a frustrating and fun puzzle game called Transversion, published by Ocean in 1984. Basically, you're the captain of a ship called the Elamax and you must enter the galactic grid and eliminate the alien pods by passing over them with your random field. Yes, sounds exciting, doesn't it? So essentially you must clear each area, then move to the next grid. You'll soon find out how this plays when we go into it here. So level 1, here's a random field, I'm that white arrow. So essentially, we must go over all those blue spots, we avoid getting shot by these yellow things firing at us, moving all over the grid. So already you can see it's a little bit of fun here, but frustration will ensue, but I haven't been killed yet, and I seem to be destroying quite a few of them. Right, here we go. I do like, oh dear, there we go. We got hit on the backwater on the front there. So, we got a number of lives, 3 left there in the top right. Hopefully I can get off level 1, or yes, it'll be my standard gameplay. Now I do know a cheap infinite lives, but we'll try not to use that. Let's try and, oh dear, let's try and use my own skills. 1984, would I have played this a lot as a kid back in the day? I think I would have done. It's the sort of game I would have kept coming to, because basically it's quite straightforward. Just clear the grid, avoid getting shot, so there's not loads of instructions to go through, and it has got a certain charm to it, and it looks quite nice as well. No colour clash as that arrow is going over the grid. Would be interesting to see the other grids if I can get there. This one's going quite good. Right. So as soon as you've got the last of these pods, then it will go to the next stage. There's a yellow ship firing at you, as you can see, on each side. So it's probably best not to stay moving in the same direction for too long and just keep moving around. There is no time limit on this. That would have made it ridiculously difficult. So you can just go around like a mad person. Oh no. Go around like a mad person and take your time on it. Am I going to get off level 1? I was hoping I would do, but maybe I won't do. So this is the Elamax, not too dissimilar from that ship in Asteroids. So maybe there's a connection there, but we know already there isn't. Published by Ocean, who did, well, thousands of games, didn't they, Ocean? They were one of the big ones. Come on, concentrate. A lot of stuff firing at me. Now, if you did own this game, then let me know. I'm not quite sure what other 8-bit systems this one come out on. I'm sure there might have been variants, but as variants go, this is probably the definitive one, isn't it, really? I didn't own this as a kid. If I did, I would have played it, well, heaps. Excellent game. Right, my last life. So we don't do it here, we'll have to go in again. And I didn't do it here, so we'll have to go in again. That was poor show by Nick. If you've completed this, let me know. Not quite sure how many levels there is. Good song. Congratulations. That's by Cliff Pilchard, or Cliff Richard, give me his correct name. Congratulations and celebrations. I want the world to know I'm as happy as can be, etc, etc. Put your favourite Cliff song below. I like More Than a Devil Woman. I won't sing it. Well, not yet anyway. Right, Living Doll, that was good as well. But we're not talking about Cliff Richard. That isn't the point of this. So sorry, Cliff Richard fans who've clicked on this in error. This is about 8-bit gaming on the ZX Spectrum, Transversion, as we try and transvert this grid. Right, come on Nick. Do get off level 1. Do the bare minimum. You owe it to people. Right, so, we ain't got too many left here, but I've said this before. Hoping the sound isn't annoying you, but there are worse sounds about there that are repetitive. Check out the C5 series we did. There was about 3 of them, 3 of those games. Right, come on, up, good, right. It's all about the time in this. Right, don't mess up. Oh! Right, how many have we got left? About, well, half a dozen. Come on, Nicky, it looks good. Keep changing direction. 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. This is good. Boom! Yay. Was it ever in doubt? Well, completely. We got off level 2. So the review's a success now. Each pod is worth 50 points now on level 2. Oh, there's less of them, but it's the same sort of thing. So I'm not sure if the grid is always red, but green on red, well, red on green, never be seen. That's the phrase, but this seems to be okay. Green on red. Moving. There's less of them to get here. Right, come on, Nick. 4 lives left. We're doing well. Level 2. I would have been playing this hours and hours and hours as a kid. the ZX Spectrum rubber keyboard would have got extremely hot. If you had one of those, you'll know what I'm talking about. That computer did seem to heat up, so there was no real proper heat vents. It could take some punishment, that computer. It's a wonder that some of the originals still work, to be honest. Okay, right. This is going suspiciously well. Maybe I'm getting used to it. Always more difficult to play and comment at the same time, but we seem to be doing okay. Come on, Nick. 3 left. 2 left. Oh! Smeg. Oh, it's taken me to level 3 anyway. That's quite generous. Maybe that was like a bonus stage. You didn't need all of those. Right, here we go. So the next pattern. And he's died. Right, come on, Nick. Get off level 3. Good. So what do you think of this game? Basically, I think it's got good sound. You know, it's repetitive by today's standards, but it's 1984. I think it's got good sound. It's a good idea. It's coded well. There's a lot moving on screen at the same time. It's addictive. It's quite frustrating as well, but not in a bad way. It's that frustrating element that makes you want to keep playing it. So I think this is genius. Don't think it had a sequel. There's not a Transversion 2 out there that I'm aware of. If you know of similar games on other systems, not just the ones I review, please put them below, because it's all about sharing the knowledge and talking about retro stuff. So if there's a Master System or a SNES or a Auric 1 or a Jupiter Ace game like this or BBC Micro, then let everyone know about it, because I'm sure there must have been, because it's quite a simple premise, isn't it, this? But it's done well, and I think it's the first game like this I've played on the ZX Spectrum, so hooray for that. Hooray! Right, we're going to get off level 3 here. One can but hope. Ooh, that was close. Oh no! I was quite close then, and now I've got to start right from the start of level 3. Ugh. Well, that's okay, because it's nice and pretty. I would like to see the code. Oh dear, that's a bit close. I'd like to see the coding of this one. But I say that about every game. I did a bit of coding as a kid, but really basic stuff, so basic graphics. Mainly your choose your own adventure type game where you just have to type in text and it will just go to this if you select that, or go to a certain line number and all that sort of stuff, and you know, let $S equal 20 plus 5 and pick up this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it wasn't that advanced, to be honest. Right. Come on, little arrow. It's really the asteroid ship. This is the Elamax. If you are the pilot of the Elamax, then let me know. What are you doing nowadays? Did you clear the whole galactic grid of enemies? And I've died. Good, go, Cliff. Cliff. Da 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 da. More than a devil woman. Da 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 da. I said I wasn't going to sing that, but I just did. Good. Right. I think we should have another go there. It's probably going to make the review last too long, but you know, it's an addictive game, and I think it deserves it. If you're watching these live as they go up, I'm probably still at work, but there'll be another ZX Spectrum game going up a bit later on in the day. Won't tell you what it is, but you'll know what it is if you're watching this a bit afterwards, right? Now this level seems a bit easier now. I should be able to rip through with my knowledge gained of the game. Right, I would like to level 1 with slightly less stuff on. Oh, look at that. But you do get a nice warm feeling when you do eventually clear level 1. After you've done all your swearing, no doubt. Ooh, that was close. Right, there is a bit of a luck element to this as well. Let's not say that. There is lots of skill involved in this. I'll say that. But you need to keep an eye on mainly the things shooting at you. Where are they? Try and plan it. Try and outfox them, because they do stop and then shoot when you're there, right? And that's what happens if you're rubbish. So let's try and get a high score, folks. I'm sure a ship does sound like this. Listen to that engine sound. Yeah, a ship does sound like that when it's going over a radon grid. Whatever a radon grid. I think radon is on the oh, it says randon here, not radon, because I think radon was on the periodic table. Randon, I think they might have made that up. Randon, no, not sure. The randon field is a small grid, and we must clear it without getting blown up, as we are doing there. Yeah, more than a devil woman. Oh no, that song's gonna be in my brain all day now. A song that gets caught in your brain is called an earworm. If you've got an earworm, comment below, and it's game over again. Oh, One more go. It's got that one more go attraction. This. I think it would work quite well as a mobile game as well. Doesn't take up any memory whatsoever. Nice choice of colours here. The white on the red works quite good. As I say, no colour clash whatsoever. It's a nice game by Ocean. It's programmed well. As a kid, I would have invented a story behind this as well. Well, the instructions are quite brief. Just enter a galactic grid, eliminate the alien pods, which we're doing, passing over them with your radon field. So basically just run over a load of dots. But that wouldn't have been as good as for kids' imagination. The instructions just said run over a load of dots. You have to put some amazing space story behind it, or else, well, but you know, I still would have survived. I still would have played it. Right, are we going to do this twice in one lifetime? It could happen. The frustrating thing of these is when you get down to just, oh man, you just get down to just a few dots left and then die. Oh, that was too close. Oh no. Cool. I was well close a few times there, but we seem to get away with it. And we're back onto this. I think this is a bonus stage, level 2. We don't need all of them, I don't think. We get it down to the last few, we should be okay. Right, here we go. These might be cabbages. We might be in someone's field collecting cabbages, and the aliens want to or maybe it's Brussels sprouts. And in the UK, for some reason, Brussels sprouts always turn up at Christmas. I don't know if that happens in any other countries. So we need to obliterate them to save Christmas. Now that would have been a good story. Christmas is saved. The Brussels sprout crop have been destroyed. Right. You know, Brussels sprouts. It's like all the bad taste of a cabbage put into a very small nugget. They're little beads of evil. I don't like it. Someone said to me once that they like Brussels sprouts, and then they said they mix it with all sorts of stuff. I said, well, you're probably just trying to disguise the taste of the Brussels sprout then, aren't you? No answer. Right. Oh, level 3 awaits. Do. Level 3, or trois, as they say in France. If you are from France, comment below. Let's try and up the comments. If you're not from France, comment below. Right, that's just included everyone in the whole world. If you've got an internet connection, comment below. If you haven't got an internet connection, comment below. How did you do it? How did you get the comment on there? Hooray! As the ship, the Elamax, goes on with its amazing adventure. Hasn't been turned into a movie, this game, as of yet. Transversion. This is the bit where someone says there was a film called Transversion, but it was nothing like this. It sounded like the sort of name that would be a film. I might have just set myself up for disaster there. Right, can we get off level 3? Can we see what level 4 looks like? Still a way to go here. Looking promising though, but you should never say that while you're doing a review. Right, just those. Oh, you go, yes, yeah. Yeah. I don't swear on this channel to keep it to a PC level. If I was someone that swore, there would have been big swear words there. So if you're watching this with your kid, introducing them to retro gaming, any of the videos will be okay to watch, apart from the GTA 5 ones where they seem to swear off camera. That's not my fault. But GTA 5 isn't retro gaming, is it? So all the other ones you'll be fine. But you would have known that. You would have known that, wouldn't you, with GT5 game? But I make light of it. So if you're not a kid, or you're a kid into swearing, watch the GTA 5 videos. Haven't done one of those for a while, but they're a bit of a laugh, bit of a fun play. There's nothing like this in there, but GTA 5, that would have been good to see an arcade game with this playing. I'm not sure this actually did come out in the arcades. If you know that, then let everyone know in the wonderful comment section below. If your name is in the comment section below, then I think that you are super cool, and thank you for making the channel look active. It makes the whole thing worthwhile. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray for you. Hooray for everyone in the comment section team. Right. Oh, and I've been blasted again to my component atoms. This is the last life, and then we'll call it a day. How long will this life last? I'm not quite sure. But, yeah. If you're a Buddhist and get reincarnated, you say that about every life. You're an ant, then you get reincarnated as a snail, then you get reincarnated as a weather girl, and then an elephant. I think that's the pattern. I think that's the way it goes. And we're dead. Oh dear. To the next life. To the next life has become ant or weather girl. Yeah, I speak the truth. So I hope you liked having a look at that one as we listen to Cliff Richard again. That was Transversion on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Ocean in 1984. I really like that game. Some people will hate it, but I thought it was cool. So if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.